How do you do? Storyteller here, and I am back with my weekly journal. This one is a little bit late because I have been out all day. This is the first time I've gotten to sit down and relax all day long, but it was fun. It was a good day. So I'm gonna start. I made a little list of all the things I've done this week. Finally, I'm being organized, and I'm going to go off thing by thing, and then I'll talk about today. So, let's see. Earlier this week, we've been on spring break, so I haven't been going to classes, but I had an assignment where I had to go develop pictures, and I have to get them ready for tomorrow, which is tomorrow we're going back to school for the first time since spring break, which has been all last week. So, I think it was Tuesday, I went to school and I developed some pictures, and they turned out horribly. The pictures could not have been worse. And I couldn't get anyone to help me. I had to take pictures of people, but everyone kept telling me no, they didn't want pictures taken of them. So after like 2 hours of people not letting me take pictures of them, finally I got two people, I think one person and then a couple, to let me take a picture of them. And then I go to the photo lab and the pictures are absolute crap. Overexposed, they're blurry, they're out of focus, they're backlit, they're everything that could possibly go wrong with a picture went wrong. So I scrapped those. I went home, I was furious, so mad. I actually started angry crying, which, if you know what that is, it's just you're so mad that you can't control your emotions. So yes, I angry cried on the way home, but I got home and my dad saw that I was upset, so he went out and he bought me chocolates and candy, even though I try not to eat real candy because I've been bad lately. But he got me chocolates and he got me a rose to make me feel better. So, and it did. It made me feel a lot better, and it was very sweet. But he saw I was upset, so he did that. But the next day, I reshot the pictures. I used a willing model and went to school, developed the pictures, and they look absolutely fantastic. So I'm glad to have finally gotten that project out of the way. And tonight I need to write a little paper, but that's alright. But yeah, so I got those pictures done after a terrible day. But speaking of pictures, I'm jumping around a little bit on my list, so I'm going to cross that off. I'm jumping around on the list. But speaking of pictures, yesterday, I think it was? Yesterday, we went to a flea market. It was about an hour drive to get there. A bit of a miserable drive, but finally got to a flea market, and what do I see but a stand completely composed of antique cameras. Now, if you guys know me, I'm a complete nerd for cameras. Photography is my major, so when I saw those, I started freaking out, and I started looking for a specific camera. It's the camera we use at school for our 35mm film. It's a Nikon camera. It's a film reel, completely automatic. It's the FM10, for those of you who actually know which one I'm talking about. But just completely out there, random camera. And I'm sorting through the piles of junk. They don't have lenses, they're cracked, they're broken, they're completely torn apart on the inside, horrible cameras. Old cameras, camera obscuras, that's how old some of these are. Some of the old live to expose one sheet of film and develop that. Some of them that would take glass panels, that's how old these cameras are. And among them, I found it. The Nikon FM10. It was the only one there, and it had a lens, because 90% of them didn't have lenses. I found the library camera. So, and it was a fantastic deal on it. These things online can go, new ones are up to like $600. Wow. used old ones anywhere between $80 and $200. So this haggling got down to 30. So yeah, or 25 or 30, somewhere in there, but fraction of what this thing is actually worth. So I'm very happy. That was an excellent find, probably the best thing we've ever gotten at a flea market. I am so happy about it, and I'm going to shoot a film with it this week, and you guys will probably get to see how that turns out. So I'm gonna scratch that off. By the way, I forgot to mention in my last journal that yes, I am going on 2 different trips coming up. The nearest one is in April. I'm going to South Carolina. Ooh, South Carolina. I'll be visiting family. But yeah, I forgot to mention I'm traveling. I've never been there. We're going to Myrtle Beach and the whole area. But it's going to be awesome. I can't say when I'm going, and I won't say exactly where I'm going to be staying, obviously, because this is the internet. But yeah, South Carolina. And then after that, in May, I don't exactly remember when in May, but I wouldn't tell you anyway. But in May, I'm going to Texas. You guys remember I was in Texas before, and we made the journal with the princess. And it was during the Southward Angels wedding and the planning and the bridal party, and you guys remember that chaos. Well, I'm going down for a visit again. And while I'm there, I'm going to be getting another tattoo. You guys know I have the rose tattoo. Oh, a rose tattoo. Oh, sorry. I have the rose tattoo. And I also have one on my back that I can't quite show you because I'm not an acrobat. But I'm getting another tattoo. I don't know where it's going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be of a mermaid. You guys will get to see it. It's a kind of a Sailor Jerry style, but it's one... the Southward Angel and I are both getting together. She and I are both getting the same tattoo. Matching ones. So we're pretty sure we're going to do that one. We've already got an estimate on it. And I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put it yet. Either my opposite forearm, or possibly on my leg, or my ankle. Maybe it has to be somewhere where I can conceal it because of the fact that I'm going to be traveling a lot. I need to be able to hide it for places that aren't so accepted with tattoos. But yeah, so going to Texas in May, getting a tattoo, going to South Carolina in April. A lot of traveling, so I'm really excited about that. Also, you guys know that the poetry club from my school has completely snubbed me. I went there, nobody showed up, they're not responding to my emails. Just, irritating. So you guys know I'm trying to start one at my life groups at church. And that's actually going well. I have 3 people signed up for it now. At least 3. I didn't check today. Today we might have had more people sign up, but I have at least 3 signed up for my club. It's going to be on Thursday nights from 6:30 to 8. Be interesting. I have an hour and a half with these people. I have to find some way to keep them entertained. Although I don't really have to entertain them. I mean, we're all adults. We can entertain ourselves, but it'll be interesting. I'm leading the group, so fun. Yeah, I already have a few things planned for the evening. I'm bringing some light refreshments, and we'll have discussions. I've sent out emails asking them to bring in their favorite poems, which is troubling because I also have to bring in my favorite poem, and I don't exactly know what that is. I'm torn. It could be The If, which is what my tattoo is based on, the If poem by Rudyard Kipling. It could be Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. I love that poem. Or it could be The Tiger. I love that poem too. I have so many favorite poems that I have no idea which one I would pick. Did I say the word tattoo? Because I feel like I didn't say poem. I feel like I said tattoo because of the If tattoo. I don't know what I said, but I mean poem. So it's either If, Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening, or The Tiger. I have to decide by Thursday which is my favorite. So that'll be fun, and I'll have homework assignments for people to start writing their own. What I've done is I've taken words like cue words, prompts, and I've written them all on papers, and I've folded them and put them into a big bowl, and I'm going to shake it up, and I'm going to have people take a paper out of the bowl, and whatever word is on that piece of paper, they have to write a poem about it or using that word somehow in their poem. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what people come up with. But I have other assignments too. We're going to play word games and association things and blah blah blah. Just skill development, and we'll have poem discussions, that sort of thing. But I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Anyway. So on to today. I have nothing else on my list because it hasn't been much going on. Today we went to church in the morning, which was interesting. But afterwards, we went straight from church to the casino. Our casino in this state, one of them, we have several, but one of them has a giant shopping outlet attached to it. So you have to cut through the casino, which is madness. But once you get through it, you get into a 3-floor shopping complex. And boy, did we shop. We spent hours there. I mean, easily 6 or 7 hours. We also had lunch there. We had Chinese food, and I was so proud. I used chopsticks, and I was actually successful using the chopsticks to eat my lunch. Haven't eaten dinner yet. It is 9:12 at night, and I am kind of starving to death. But it was a fun day. So yeah, we had Chinese food there, so that was a little bit of the time, and we spent some time walking around just looking at things, but shopping was fun. Everything I got was on clearance, which was even better, but I got 2 shirts, I got some makeup, and a headband. The makeup is like a liquid eyeliner that you put on a stick, but it's liquid and it dries on your eye. I'm really curious about that. I got lipstick. I got darker colors, so that'll be interesting. You guys will notice that in the videos soon, if the darker actually works on me, but we'll see how that works. I also got a black lipstick, which has never happened before. I've never worn black lipstick, and I'm very curious to see how that works out. I'll probably look a little bit goth or emo, but I think with the right outfit it could actually work. A little leather jacket going on, get the ripped leggings and combat boots to look all rebel. Yeah, I think it could work. If not, I'll just chuck it because it was on sale. So, yeah. Yeah, everything I got was on sale, which is awesome. The makeup was 50% off, but when you buy one for 50% off, you get one free. So, buy one half price, get one free. So, yeah, you can't really beat that. That's better price than I get at work. So, that's good. Headband is really cool. It's like a 50s style denim. It's not really denim. It's like a braid. It's hard to explain. I could show you, but that would require getting up. And I'm kind of comfortable. This is the first time I've sat down since, aside from the car ride. This is all day. The car's not very comfortable though. She's a crazy driver. We went with my aunt and my mother. Yes, very fun crew for a young woman to be out with her mother and aunt. But it was fun. It was actually really fun. But yeah, she's a crazy driver. So, not much rest in the car. So I don't want to get up. But the headband is really nice. It's like a 50s style. It's very cute. Very adorable. And I also got 2 shirts, also on sale there. Because they're all outlets. They all have a fraction of the price of real stores, other than retail stores. You know, going to the actual outlets, you get like 70% off prices. They're fantastic. So I got 2 t-shirts. One is black stripes and the other one is just gray. They're both pretty boring, but that's me. I tried on a million clothes, but yeah, it kind of deflates the ego a little bit trying on clothes. And after a while, it was soul sucking. You start to hate yourself a little bit after you try on so many clothes. So finding two that actually fit and were comfortable and nice, yeah, I was happy. I consider that a win. Successful shopping trip. Anyway, so that was my day. The casino shopping and lunch, Chinese food with chopsticks. Very happy. Yeah, so I think that might be it. So we've recap. Today was the casino and shopping. Yesterday was the flea market and my fantabulous film kit. Did I mention it's film? I said it's automatic. I didn't say it's film. It's literally black and white grade 35mm film that I have to go and develop in a dark room. But it's fantastic because I love that. It's so charming. It's a lot of work, but it makes you value the pictures more when they come out. So, flea market, camera. Before that, on Wednesday, I had my successful pictures that turned out great, but on Tuesday I had the horrible pictures that turned out terribly. I was mad, but Dad came home with chocolate and a rose, so it made me feel better. I'm going away to South Carolina in April and to Texas in May, and the poetry club is starting on Thursday, and I have to prepare for that. So yeah, a lot of craziness going on, and I go back to school tomorrow, so we got a lot coming up. Got a lot on the plate, but that's a-okay, because we're gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be fun. So there's a lot going on, and I might be going just a little bit crazy, but good kind of crazy, good kind of busy crazy, so that's about it. So thank you guys so much for stopping in to listen to my journal. I hope you guys enjoyed it, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!